Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So I am going to be filming all weekend, kind of like a weekend vlog, I guess we're gonna call this video, because I kind of just want to sit down and keep talking to you guys. I've been doing like other videos. I have a vlog that I need to edit, and then I have a spend the day with me that I need to edit. So now I'm gonna be doing a weekend vlog, reading vlog really, because it's gonna be a chill weekend. I'm hoping it's gonna be a chill weekend. Today's currently Friday, and I have started one book already, and this is Magic Steeped in Poison by Judy I. Lin. The cover is so gorgeous. If I end up liking this book, I'm definitely going to pick it up for my collection. And then the other book I want to try and get to this weekend is We Are All So Good at Smiling, and this one is by Amber McBride. Sorry if you can hear sizzling in the background. I'm currently cooking dinner for my husband. And if I can squeeze in anything else, I probably will pick up one of the other beachy reads that I picked up from the library, or I want to get to this one, which I just picked up from the library as well. This is The Ballad of Songbird and Snake by Suzanne Collins. I didn't have the intentions to actually read this book, but when I saw the movie trailer, it looked super interesting and really good. So I'm gonna pick up the book and see what it's all about, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. And if not, I have these two books that I picked up from the library recently. So I'm trying to branch out and read other authors that I've not picked up ever before, and just kind of, I don't know, see what my reading taste is really like. So I picked up this one. This is Jennifer Weiner. I think that's how you say the last name. The Summer Place. And it looks super cute. I feel like I could probably enjoy this one. I was trying to make sure that this one wasn't like part of like some type of series, because a lot of the books by this author have like the same cover, but I went ahead and just picked that one up. Hopefully it's not part of like a series and it's like a standalone. And then I got Ellen Hilderbrand, Winter in Paradise. I know, right? Like, it doesn't really sound like a summer read, but the cover is giving me very much summer vibes. And then also this happens to be the first book in a series. I want to say it's like they're standalones, but they're somehow connected. So I just know that this is like book one in that type of situation. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So here's a lovely stack for the weekend. I'm not saying that I want to read every single book. I'm just trying to give you guys idea of like the options that I have. But currently I am reading A Magic Steeped in Poison. I'm enjoying it so much, and I have no complaints on it yet, and I'm pretty far in, actually about 50% into it, so I'm pretty sure I can finish this book today. And it's actually really good so far, so I'll give you guys my thoughts probably towards the end of this video. Hopefully I didn't forget to mention that it is Friday today, which is June 23rd, and it's currently 7 in the evening, and I'm barely starting this video. I look crazy because I just got out the shower and I just braided my hair, because like I said, it's gonna be a very chill weekend. I'm gonna edit videos and read all weekend. That's pretty much what I have planned. And I even happened to pick up some new pajamas because I want to do like a little self-care moment. So I have some new pajamas and a little snack that I want to make while I'm sitting here reading, but I think I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Today's just gonna be kind of like just chill, edit, and then just get through some of these reads. But tomorrow's gonna, I think, be like a little self-care day for me, at least in the evening time. So I just wanted to hop on and start this vlog, this weekend vlog for you guys. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you here soon. Hey guys, happy Saturday. So I wanted to update you guys on my start of this little weekend vlog read. I just finished this book, and I didn't get a chance to tell you guys what this book was about, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. So basically we're following the main character Ning, who goes to this empire because she's going to compete to be like this, I guess like their official, I don't know how to say it, it's a Xingnu, but basically like they make teas, and just like not any teas, like they're very like powerful teas that'll either like heal you or make you better, or they just have some type of benefit in the tea. So Ning is going to this competition because she's lost her mom, and her mom passed away from drinking a bad cup of tea who Ning thought was her fault, and now her sister is currently sick. So she's going to compete because she's heard if she wins that she will get like opportunity to create an antidote to cure her sister. So she's also learning that the kingdom is maybe not what she thought it was, and she's probably not going to get the help she seeks because she feels like everything is against her from the judges, and she doesn't know exactly who she can trust. And she happens to befriend like the prince, the son of the exiled prince, and makes a connection with him, but also she feels that she can't 100% trust in him after a lot of things unfold. So I finished this book and I rated it a 4-star. I can't wait to jump into the second book. Hopefully I can find it at the library. I don't know, I kind of want to pick these books up as like physical copies for my bookshelves because the covers are so pretty. They're very colorful, and I don't know, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I have a few options that I can start. I showed you guys yesterday the books that I could potentially read for like this little weekend reading vlog. I have this one as well that I want to start. I'll probably start this one too. But if I do like a little self-care moment tonight, I think I want to start another book that I recently just picked up, which is In 5 Years by Rebecca Surrey. I don't know what it is, but this book is making me want to pick it up, and it's really short. I'm not saying that I'll be able to finish it all tonight, but it's a good, I think it'd be a good book to start for this little weekend read. So maybe it'll just be these two. I don't know, we'll see though. But I did finish one so far, and that was a 4-star read for me. So again, I looked pretty crazy today. I haven't really done much but wash my face, brush my teeth, change, and pick my hair up. It's just gonna be a very chill day. I don't want to do anything at all except for like go get food if I need to. But I'm gonna have a very lazy weekend, which I haven't done in a while, so love that for me. But I'm gonna figure out what I want to pick up for right now. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and start this one, just to get started with it. It's written in verse, so I should get through it quick. I don't know if you guys can see. So it's written like this, so I should be able to get through this quickly. But I guess I'll let you guys know my thoughts when I do start this and when I finish it or whatever. But I'll hop on whenever I have some interesting things to tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off right quick, start this book, and I will check back in with you guys a little later. All right, so I'm on my phone at the moment because my camera battery is charging. I decided to charge it like right now as I jumped in the shower, when I could have done it this whole entire day that I haven't been talking to you guys. But if you didn't know, because you couldn't tell, it's nighttime and I just got out the shower. Don't mind my bangs, they're finally long enough for me to start parting my hair down the middle. So I decided to like leave them out, which they look kind of crazy right now because how I'm like facing the camera. My face is kind of down, so they look weird. But yeah, and then I put my hair in like a little bun at the top. But let me tell you guys what time it is. It's 10:06 right now. It's pretty late, actually, like 10:06 at night. And I'm barely fixing to get this little, I guess, self-care night going. I really just want to do like some under eye masks. I already washed my face. I just got to do like the under eye masks, and then after that just moisturize my face, and then I'll be good. But I put on my new pajamas. These are so cute and so comfortable. I got these at Walmart, which if you haven't seen my other vlog yet, which you'll probably see that one first, or that one will be up first before this one, I was looking for pajamas because I wanted to do like a little self-care moment night for me, and this is the night that I'm kind of doing that, and I wanted to put them on. So they are super cute. I'll post like a picture on the thumbnail. Anyways, so moving on to what I want to read. I showed you guys what I had planned, and I was wanting to pick this one up for this little moment, this little nighttime moment, because it was a very short read, or it seems like a very short read. Not to say that I'll finish this book tonight, but like I probably could have got halfway before I got tired. But I am feeling very like thriller-ish. Like I want to read like a thriller. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like in the mood for some thriller. So I do have a couple books in mind, I think. So I can pick up Ninth House, which is not technically a thriller. I think it's like dark academia, but it gives me thriller vibes from like what I've read so far. So I could do that because I actually have it on audio and then I have it on e-book. So I could do that, or I can pick something up from my shelf that I've been wanting to read, but I haven't like had that mood to pick up a thriller. And now that I'm in that mood to pick up a thriller, I can pick it up. So let's see what we have. All right, so this is my thriller shelf. Well, actually part of it. So from like right here on is my thriller shelf. Not very much to pick from, but I'm either wanting to do Riley Sager or The Wife Upstairs, or maybe even read this one that I recently picked up, which is Little Deadly Secrets, which I think I might go for that one, to be completely honest. So options. These two, which is Little Deadly Secrets by Pamela Crane, which is a new book that I recently picked up. This is also a new book that I recently picked up. It's In 5 Years, which I still kind of want to read this one. And then I also have some other like summary reads, which is, I have these two from the library that I recently picked up, which is Winter in Paradise or Jennifer Weiner, The Summer Place. So we have these. I don't know, what should I do? If I could like read all of these all at once, I definitely would, but because I can't do that, I have to figure out exactly which one I want to read. So maybe I'll read a little bit of this one, see how I'm feeling about it. If I'm not really too into it, then I will pick this one up and go on from there. That's the only thing I can think of to do, but I really want to try and pick up a thriller. I'm just feeling very thriller vibe. Also, I went to Target before I got home because I had to drop my husband off at Pluckers, which is like a wing restaurant here in our area, because one of my best friends is getting married in July, and tonight is like his little bachelor party. So they went to go eat first, and then from there they're gonna go do their like boy things, which whatever, and then next weekend will be our day. So I went to Target though to pick up some little snacks because I really wanted some snacks to go with my little self-care night, because I'm gonna be home alone pretty much all night. And I got my favorite drink of the month. So this is like, I'm so obsessed with this drink, and it's the Calypso Ocean Blue Lemonade. I love this flavor, and then I like another flavor that's like a lavender purple, but this one is like my absolute favorite out of all the flavors that I've tried so far. So if you are interested in trying these but are worried that you won't like them, if you're like into like blue raspberry flavors and like candies, this one's a good pick. I love it. I'm obsessed, and you definitely need to try it. And then also, I've been in the mood for something sweet, so I got me these are favorite of the day, milk chocolate pecan caramel crunch clusters. So not only did I want something chocolatey, I also wanted something that was like crunchy. I think it's just like the sensory in me that wants something crunchy but sweet. And then I also picked Reese's Popcorn Nut, which this was $5. Why was this $5? I don't know. And why did I get it? I don't know, but hopefully it better be good, or they just took my money. Target just took my money. What's new? They always do. But. Oh my god, odd angle, but oh my gosh, my camera is still like charging. I just read the first chapter. I think I'm gonna continue to read this. Like, what the heck? So I don't know the main character's name yet, but basically she's talking about like how her marriage used to be like from the beginning, and I'm guessing something has happened over the years of her marriage, and her husband are not happy no more, or at least she's not happy with her husband anymore. He's tried to apologize to her for whatever he did. I don't know, we don't know yet, but it's one of those situations where he was super nice at the beginning, and then as the years went on, he turned into something different. So she took it upon herself to do something to him while he was asleep, and that's how it ended off on the first chapter. So I'm fixing to jump into the second chapter. I was like, what the I can't even tell you guys what she did, because it'll spoil it for you if you want to pick this book up. I don't know if I encourage you to pick this up. I don't know, but homegirl must have been through it for her to snap like this, and I can't wait to read more and see what is behind the scenes and what really went down that led up to this moment. So we're gonna keep reading this. I also found it on audio on Scribd, so if I get tired of like physically reading it, I can listen to it on audio. But I'm gonna keep reading, I'm gonna keep snacking, and just chill. I'm really gonna like sink into this couch and get really comfy and cozy because I'm about to take this book on for a journey. It's about to take me on for a journey. So just wanted to update you guys with that. It's okay, the lighting again is crappy, but I'm finally back on my camera because my battery charged. And I wanted to update you guys a little bit about the book since I made it to chapter 8 and now I'm on page 53. And my eyes are getting super heavy, so I think I'm just gonna go lay down in the room, and this will be my last update for the night because it's already like 12. It's 12:15 and I'm already sleepy. Mind you, I took a nap today and I'm already tired. But okay, so we're following 3 friends. We have Lily, Robin, and Mackenzie. They met like in college and they made a pact to be friends forever, and this has been like I think 20 years later. Like Lily always knew that Mackenzie was going to marry the man that she met in college in her sophomore year. She knew that they were going to marry, have kids, and live happy-ish lives, but she was also going to be like the miserable because she's a people pleaser, which she hit that on the nail. And then she also thought that Robin was also going to be like a stay-at-home mom as well and marry a nice man that was going to take care of her. Also, Lily thought that Mackenzie would be like a doctor of some sorts because she was in college for science. So she thought that she was gonna like be like somebody big, or like, you know, that was gonna make a lot of money, something like that. I don't know. So my last update, I pretty much told you guys that the main character does something to the husband and doesn't really tell you who the main character is. That like you don't know who this person is. You just know that she's a scorned wife and is going to do something to her husband. Now that I've reached chapter 8, I know who the wife is, and it's crazy that, but it's also so realistic that shit like this really does happen. Like you put your trust in so many people, especially people that you grew up with, and end up discovering that they're not as loyal to you as you thought they would be because you grew up with each other. You know each other's deep darkest secrets, and yet like the betrayal is so real. So for it to only be chapter 8, I really can't wait to see like the full on story. But it's starting to get there to where we're getting to where it like all started. And I'm not mad at it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to listen, because I started listening to it on audio because my eyes were getting too heavy, but I'm gonna continue to listen to it and follow along until I completely cannot keep my eyes open, and I will just update you guys tomorrow. This is gonna be my last update for the night because there's no way, I mean, unless I get like this jolt of energy to come back and talk to you guys, then I will. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is Sunday, to either end the vlog, well yeah, to end the vlog and let you guys know if I finished it or how far I got. So I'm glad I picked this one up, I'm not gonna lie, because it has been so good so far. So fingers crossed that it'll continue to be good, and I will be able to update you guys tomorrow if anything. All right, happy Sunday, you guys. It's already 11:54 on Sunday and I'm barely updating you guys. I didn't know what to expect going into this book, and after reading like a couple chapters last night, I was like hooked. I wanted to know what was gonna happen. I wanted to know backstories, and I got backstories. When I say that this book is filled with trauma after trauma after trauma, I don't mean that lightly. Well, I think 10 years passed. They graduated from college. Robin is a stay-at-home mom with a doctor husband with 4 kids, and she doesn't really get the opportunity to like spend a lot of time with her husband because she's running around doing mom stuff. So I felt for Robin. Her marriage is in a point where like her husband is not really appreciative, and then she's also like doing everything. Even though he works, she still runs the household, and like they don't have time to like date each other, go on dates, whatever, and spend time with each other. So she learns that her husband is having an affair. She doesn't know who he has slept with, and she'll find out like later on. But yeah, she finds out that he's having an affair. And then we move on to Mackenzie, who is a stay-at-home mom, but she's in a not so perfect marriage. In fact, her husband is super controlling and also abusive, and I did not like him as a character. He's one of those misogynistic men that feel like women should be at home raising kids and only doing that, not going out with friends. Like, be home when I'm home, stay home when I'm not home because you're safe. And women are only there to cook, clean, raise kids, and serve the husband whenever the husband wants whatever he wants. So she also briefly talks about like her intimacy life with her husband, and I thought it was super freaking gross how he would treat her. So basically, he would sexually assault her, and to him it was pretty much like, you're my wife, so even if you tell me no, I'm still gonna do it because your body is my body and we're married, and no means yes. Even if you're not in the mood, like, I don't care. Like, you're my wife. If I want to get it from you, I'm going to get it from you. And Mackenzie just, yeah, I was super uncomfortable reading it. It was a lot. So yeah, Mackenzie is in a unhealthy, toxic relationship, a controlling relationship, an abusive relationship, and she tries to like justify a lot of his toxic behavior with the good that he does, which is pretty much just providing for her, and that's it. Like, giving her a comfortable home, like a lifestyle where she has everything she's asked for. He hasn't stepped out on her, and he's only devoted to her. Another thing about Mackenzie is that when she was in college, her, Robin, and Lily, like, they were roommates. So there was an accident that happened, and there was like a fire that started while Mackenzie was asleep, and she ended up getting caught in that fire, and half of her face got burned. So her husband would use that as like leverage and would always tell her, like, you know, you're lucky that I love you for like the way you look. Like, you're still, like, you have somebody that sees beyond that flaw, because nobody else would marry you with a face like that. And that is another thing that she also like held on to and justified his actions towards her. And they had a daughter together, and mind you, the daughter wasn't as oblivious to what was going on, even though Mackenzie tried to like keep all the abuse away from her daughter and keep it secret. The daughter still ended up knowing in the end, and it was really sad. Really sad. And then we have Liliana, which is like the character that was like that she was gonna live carefree, didn't want to have friends, was also in a situation where she wasn't living the life that she really wanted to because she was addicted to pain pills. She was in this really bad accident, and it caused her to have to get surgery on her back, and it caused her to get all these medications, like pain relief medicines, that she ended up getting addicted to. Each girl has like their own traumatic experiences. Also with Robin, when she was in college, she was sexually assaulted, and that also led her to getting pregnant. So it did talk about that as well, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. Like, I was not expecting to read a lot of that in this book. So even though it was a good read, well, I'm gonna probably rate it like a 3-star, a low 3-star, because I don't know, I don't really know what to justify this story. I mean, like, what to categorize it, because when I was thinking of like mystery thriller, I don't know, it's more of a mystery, if anything, not thriller. It's more of a mystery, murder mystery type of situation, because there is somebody that dies in the story, but it does heavily talk about SA, sexually assault, is probably the main trigger in this book, and then also like abuse. Also it has like a little like scene of teenagers being intimate, that also follows along the lines of SA. So all I can say is that if you ever wanted to pick this book up based on what I just talked about, look up triggers, because from what I can tell you, from what I experienced, it definitely talks about sexual assault and abuse, and it was a lot. Not even a little bit, it was a lot. But nonetheless, like I read it, I finished it. This is the last book that I'll be reading for the night, because it's Sunday, so that means that this vlog is about to end. Hopefully it's not too long, but I did want to like briefly talk to you guys about the story. Again, like I'm gonna rate it a 3-star. It had me at the very beginning, and I think towards like the middle it was slowly trying to like starting to lose me, because we were just going back and forth. You go back and forth between the POVs of the 3 main characters, and then the POV of like the daughter of Mackenzie. Yeah, I don't know, I'm really gonna have to sleep on it though to really give you guys like, or to give myself time to feel like what I want to rate it. But for the most part, I'm thinking it's gonna be a 3-star. It's a good read. Like if you see it and you're like, oh, that sounds interesting. So I feel like it's 50-50. It's good, but it's not the best. Is it life-changing? No. But is it like horrible? No. So it's like 3-star for me. So that's what I'm gonna end it with. All I can say is that if you do want to pick this book up, definitely look up triggers, because like I mentioned before, there are a lot, specifically with sexual assault and abuse. I liked this style of video. I was able to finish 2 books this weekend, which is good for me in my opinion, especially since I wasn't like in a rush to finishing a lot of books. I didn't like put a lot of pressure on myself. I just had these ones that I wanted to try out, did that, finished them, and I am completely satisfied. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like videos like this, let me know, and I will definitely film more, because I actually really enjoyed it. And then having to sit down and talk with you guys about what I read, I had a good time. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.